welcome back to another Sims 4 building challenge. Today we're getting inspired by what your Sims do in their spare time. We're going to be inspired by the skills in the Sims 4 to build myself a house. Is this possible? I don't know. We'll figure it out today. I think I've done something similar in the past where we got inspired by like different hobbies, I think. So I did like a swimming pool, dining room, you know, like that kind of way. But I thought, what about the actual skills that your Sims learn that they can max out and become a super sim? Well, I've put them all, well, pretty much all of them, on a little spin the wheel. So we've got things like fishing, fitness, gardening, guitar, handiness, logic. You know, there is just so many different skills that your sim can have in this game. So I thought, how fun would it be to spin the wheel for a couple of those while we're trying to build a regular house? So I mean, like the bedroom could turn out like a pottery bedroom. And essentially what I want to do in that case is get inspired by the actual idea of this. So obviously we'll have like one of these. Maybe instead of a chest of drawer, we'll just have one of these. Obviously I'll still have to imply that this is a bedroom. So we'd pick out a bed. And then I think to myself, Sandra, what do you think would be the most pottery feeling like bed? And for some reason, I don't know why this one came to mind, but that's like more of a wood carving. That obviously that bed is not made out of ceramic, but you get the gist, you get the idea. So of course we're gonna do the Sandra special because I do not need to do a house bigger than that inspired by these skills. We do not need to be here all day, but I think it would be interesting to kind of think outside the box every once in a while. I mean, as if I don't think outside the box enough for these challenges, but I thought that this one would be pretty interesting. Rightio guys, so before we go any further, of course, I'm gonna just build ourselves a regular house. I'm obviously not gonna spin for the outside because if I get like swimming from the outside, I'm not making like a swimming pool. No. Actually, swimming isn't even a skill. It would have to be fitness. So no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to build myself a little regular Sandra special. And I am kind of feeling maybe the bedroom being at the back of the house and having like a side garden today. So let's play with that bit of a narrative. So in that case, I'd probably want to have some sort of like a dining room and kitchen kind of coming out this way. So why don't we actually do like a big kind of hallway scenario? We could have a bathroom. Sorry, that's not a hallway. That's a sitting room, Sandra. Sitting room. We could have like a little bathroom that way. We could have like a little welcome hallway scenario, maybe like this, and then we can have an office space over here as well. I don't know whether this makes any sense actually, in fact, but this could be like an interesting little thing to do. Hold on a while. I feel like I need to make the bathroom a little bigger, although I do like to make my bathrooms quite small. I think for the purpose of this video, I should probably make it a little bigger. Are these going to be the same size? Hold on a while. I don't really want my office to be the same size, so maybe I could do this. God, that is a big house. Why? How did I manage to do this so quickly and ruin all hopes and dreams of this being a small little house? I don't know. But I kind of like this layout, actually. Hold on a while. This isn't... Okay, it still looks kind of shocking, but it looks normal, okay? That's all we can hope and dream for. Sandra makes something normal. I'm very inspired by this whole idea of doing something like this recently. God knows why, but I think that's pretty cute. Although maybe in this case, I feel like it's like we don't have enough room or something or whatever. But then also what I wanted to do was put like a platform up here. Oh, did they fix? Oh, no, they didn't fix it. Okay, so this is the reason why I can't really use platforms with homes like that is because of this stupid glitch. Do you see this? So when you have like short trims, or in fact, I think all trims, when you put a platform into the roof, this happens. There's like a giant hole. Rats and birds will make nests inside there. That just makes no sense. Does it still happen? Whoopsies. When I have, oh my God, what am I doing? I have a long trim. Oh, it doesn't. So it's only when you have short trims. So when you make this the shortest, then you have yourself a platform and then you create a hole. Okay, that is very annoying. So obviously I'm not going to do that because that still pisses me off. There is ways of going around it. Like you can make your own little trims and stuff to try and hide it. But like, who has the time to be doing things like that? Who really has the time? I just really wish they fixed it because that's been an issue that I've had for ages. But then again, there's more other issues I'd like them to focus on. That's not really like my biggest issue. So I'll let them off the hook this time. Okay, I think something like this would be pretty cute. I also love our new glass walls and I feel like I would need to incorporate them in like every single build. So why don't we maybe incorporate it in the bedroom a little bit today? Just like as the back of the house. Because like, I mean, there's going to be kind of nothing here. So it would be nice for your sim to have a bit of a view because we have a side garden. So you don't really need the privacy as such. I think that this is going to be very cute. I like like this house already. Right, so I think the rooms are big enough so that we will be able to kind of, wait, how many rooms is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, the regular Sandra special. So we've got 7 rooms. So I think that's going to be a really nice way of transcribing my ideas, I think. Also, I don't really like the way the hallway, like, I mean, what's this area about? So maybe I'll actually make the bedroom or the sitting room a bit shorter, and we give the hallway a little bit more room. Yeah, so that way we can just like, oh, I need move objects. Why isn't that workable? Why are saucers like in the way of things? I don't understand. Anyway, so then we've got an entryway to the kitchen, and then maybe we could also have an entryway from the dining room. Maybe I could put it more so like here to kind of make use of that awkward little gap space here. And then of course, I guess we'll have another hallway here. Jesus Christ, Sandra, is that enough hallways for you, do you think? Is that enough archways all in one? I don't know. I guess this is just the way it is. Now I feel like this should actually be even longer, because I feel like it would make more sense to have the bathroom access from the hallway. So maybe we just do like a big hallway, and then we just have like a bedroom access here. Wow, so fun. Oh, I wish these glass walls came in a white shade. Like if we just had white instead, because now I'm like more inclined to make all my windows black to match, you know, like the glass wall. But if we just got like a white swatch, that would be amazing. Anyways, okay guys, so I just finished doing the house. I was just doing some outdoor lighting as well to make sure that the house looks nice and inviting and cozy. Whoa, look at them God rays. Whoa, that graphics card is popping off, honestly. Anyways, this is what I've turned out. This is what I've turned out like. No, this is what my house turned out like. I'm still normal and weird. So I've got like some nice little planter pots. The kind of welcome area is really big, I thought, but I thought that was quite interesting. I also love these glass panels, and I always forget they exist in the game, so I really hope, fingers crossed, that like this kind of glass panel will become a flooring someday, so that I can do my own like glass flooring. Could you imagine how fun that would be? Because we can already just put like regular flooring, do you know, like up above, like if we're upstairs, just saying we turn on the grid. Well, can we? We can. Do you know, I'd make it work. Anyways, that's all you need to know. But how fun would it be if I could just make my own glass ceilings and stuff? Oh my god, I wish. Anyways, whatever. This is what we've got going on for the house. It's just a regular, you know, Sandra special. This is what we've got. And yeah, I guess we should probably start this stupid challenge and begin. And maybe let's work backwards today. Should we start off with the bedroom? I think that might be a fun little interesting thing to do. And you know what? I'm actually going to save this house because I actually really like it, but I'm about to wreck it with probably stupid skills like mischief or something. So anyways, I'm going to save this as modern shell. I'm going to say it's a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom because you can still turn that office into a separate bedroom. But obviously, you know, in my case, this is going to be an office. Anyways, why don't we maybe just start spinning this horrendous, terrible, and terrifying spin the wheel? Like, I mean, look at all these things. Like, I even have like medium, skiing, robotics, a veterinary. I've got a lot of things there. I think there's like a couple that I don't have. Anyways, guys, long story short, oh my god, that is like, oh my god, that's hypnotizing me. Subscribe to my channel. What are we gonna do for the bedroom? Oh my god. Oh, are you actually kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Natural living for the bedroom. Oh, the Enchanted by Nature has been like haunting me. Every time I try and like start a video, it's actually there all the time. That is so weird. Oh my god. Okay, I guess I'm gonna remove it. Actually, no, I'm not gonna remove it because I want to keep this for myself for the future, so I'm not gonna remove it. But natural living skill, that is just so funny. So natural living skill obviously has been the new skill that came with the Enchanted by Nature. Also, fun little fact about Enchanted by Nature, I don't want to spill the beans. I'm going to be doing another massive giveaway soon to win yourself that pack, because I know a lot of people don't want to be spending their hard-earned cash on it, and I get it. I have a few codes that I'll be giving away, but so stay tuned is what I'm about to say. Natural living skill. Essentially, with that skill, you don't need a bed. You can sleep on the ground. This is a bedroom. What do I do? Oh my god. Okay. So with the natural living, they want us to feel like we can sleep on the ground. So do I remove the floor is my question, because I could essentially remove the ground altogether and we could create some sort of like a fun little thing. Or else what I could do is maybe if I create like a little platform, right? Because obviously we're going to glamorize the fact that we can sleep on the ground. So why don't I create this into a room? Build floor, okay. Then I go up on a platform. Nope, remove these walls. I could then paint that portion like also kind of like whatever grassy green, maybe even the ones with the cute little flowers on it. We've got a nice little, oh, that's not a foundation. I need this thing, the trim. I need to like tighten my chair because it's moving. If I do like this kind of trim, so like up here is your bed, up here is your bed essentially. I actually cannot believe every time I'm trying to start a challenge, it's like, girl, don't forget Enchanted by Nature. You worked on this pack, so you gotta like use it all the time. It's like I cannot get away from it. I mean, rightfully so. I love it. Don't get me wrong, but like I need a minute. I need a break. So what if I create like a fun little sleeping area here where like your sim just goes in there and we just like sleep? And also, actually, how fun would it be if I added more glass walls? I know it's gonna like ruin the aesthetic of the house, but maybe like you're one with nature, so like you can feel like you're out there sleeping in the elements. So maybe that actually would be pretty interesting. I'm actually now thinking, what if I put this all together? Nah, that's gonna ruin the lighting. I'm not gonna do that to myself. But I like the idea of being out there, like the out coming in, you know, and like the in spilling out. I think that would be quite interesting. So also the fact that like we're trying to be with one with nature, sleeping outside. This is a bedroom. Maybe I'll also add like a ceiling. Oh, I guess I can only really add the ceiling here. So wait, what happens for the rest? Oh, wait, there's just like no roof. Wait, what are you talking about? There should be a roof. So what happens if there's no ceiling? Oh Lord, that's what happens. Okay. I guess that's just the way it's gonna be. I cannot wait for the day that we get to paint the ceiling or like the roof innards. I don't know. Anyways, I'm of course going to add like a lot of nature and stuff. Maybe some purple, because like this purple color really reminds me of Enchanted by Nature. So I guess it would make sense maybe to add some like purple colors. And then what I like to do, because this is what I did in like my rags to riches, which we're obviously still completing, is so my sim slept on the floor. So I liked the idea of like adding like a little bit of like a rug, or maybe actually a combination of rugs. I think that's what I did originally, where we just take a couple of like kind of whatever looking rugs, like just say this one's actually quite fun. So similar to like, you know, this little gathering of rugs. What's the plural of rugs? A gathering. Oh, and this one as well. Sorry, this one's really fun too. It would be kind of fun to maybe have a couple of rugs here. Okay, maybe that's a lot of rugs. Maybe we could keep one for out there. But just imagine like this is where you sleep. So you've got like a nice little combination of rugs up on top of each other. So this is where you sleep. And then we also get like the pillows. So like that's your bed essentially. Like that's all you need to know. Like we can add some of like these pillows. I know these are like the toddler pillows, but like whatever. Honestly, look at how cute that one looks. That's adorable. Oh, I can add like another one here and we can like clip them into each other to pretend like that's where you actually put your head. I know this is like the little like meditation cushion, but like screw it. I'm gonna add it here anyways. And maybe like another one here. So like the flowers are kind of like poking through. So like that's where your head goes, right? So you kind of sleep here, just say. And yeah, so then you've got like the two rugs. And then over here, I don't know. I actually don't know what else you put there. Maybe just more cushions. So maybe we have like this really natural little bedside locker. And did you know that inside that little crevice, you can actually put stuff in there? I think that's really cool. I did not know that. I only recently figured that out. So I think that's pretty interesting. So maybe we could have something like that. And maybe we could just have like some books up on top of it. Because like obviously you're living out with nature, one with nature. But maybe we could have like some cute little books. Maybe these ones actually. I don't know. I think that's quite adorable. So we could have something like this. But then next to it, we'd have like a little lantern. Maybe we'd have little acorn dude. Maybe like here somewhere. Yes. I don't know how I'm so obsessed with this new wallpaper. It's not even from the Enchanted by Nature pack. It's from that stupid event and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. So I know I keep calling it a stupid event. Honestly, it was a little silly how fast it ended, but it gave me this wallpaper and now I cannot stop using it. So I think for the purpose of this video, I'm also going to use it here because like I think it makes this room look so cute. So yeah, that's what we've got going on here for us. I guess I'll make this rug a little bigger. Maybe we could actually have the rug kind of coming down here because this is still kind of like your cozy space. So maybe like you still step down here and have like a nice little cozy vibe. And maybe over here we could add like another little cushion or a chair or something. Little mushroom chair. Yes. Oh my God. This is the natural living bedroom of your dreams, I tell you. Of your dreams. Okay, so we obviously have like this new dresser as well, which is either this thing, but I personally think I'm going to use the other one, which is, I don't understand why those things are not in this category, but the actual railing for it, you've got to go like look for it. It's like, what a fun game. Look for the railing for the Enchanted by Nature clothes. Like, where is it? Where is it? Oh, here it is. I think that probably just makes a little bit more sense. I wonder, can I move the door over a little bit? I know it's going to be clipping into my flowers, but like, honestly, do I really care? Not really. I kind of want to put the clothes like straight away over here as you come in. We could have like another little plant in the corner. Oh, that's so cute. And then maybe over here we could do like something else. I don't know, like a little seating area or something. I really don't know what this room is. Do I do like fairy clothes? I guess I should. Shouldn't I? Like natural living. Are you a fairy? Probably. At this point, you've got this bedroom. So like, what are you even doing? I don't know. Do we do like planter pots maybe? Maybe that's what we do. Because like, okay, so we can sleep. We can get dressed. So what else do I usually put into a bedroom? Sprucey boy. No, Sandra, stop it. Stop. I also really want to do like an NPC build for like non-playable characters. So imagine if we got like Sprucey boy, I could make his own bedroom. I think that'd be really interesting. Oh, we could have bees in the room. Is that a bit weird? Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah. This is the natural living skill. So essentially, you'd have to be foraging and you can sleep. And oh, to wash yourself, you probably need like a little pond. But I think I'm just going to prioritize foraging because considering I don't have a floor, you could actually forage in your own bedroom, I'd like to think. So maybe we just like prioritize the idea of foraging. And like, what else do you do? Like eat fish? But like, I'm not going to put a pond into a bedroom. So maybe I'll just add more little shrubs and things. And like, you just go foraging. Like, that's all you do in this bedroom. Like, Bob's your uncle. You go foraging. And you just don't ask questions. And I think that is honestly like the best thing here. Okay, so I actually got rid of the saucer. And I implied, I've added this like outdoor lighting because that's my favorite light for outdoors. Honestly, it gives such beautiful light. And honestly, it makes sense because we're like natural living outdoors. So I guess that is that kind of complete. I added some like extra fun little decor pieces, like some extra flowers and plants and like this little wall piece. And I mean, I guess that's probably everything that I would do. So it doesn't look like a bedroom, but your sim can sleep on the ground. And I guess that probably is the only functionality of this room, is that your sim can just literally sleep here and click on the ground and sleep and potentially forage. Well, they can also get dressed because they have a dresser. So that is my natural living skill bedroom, and it looks so funny with nothing else complete. I mean, I love it, but anyways, since we're working backwards, let's maybe do the sitting room next. My god, what is this video gonna be? I have no idea. We're really starting off strong, aren't we? So let's spin for the sitting room. What are we going to get? Please don't give me mischief. That's the one thing. Are you actually kidding me? No! Okay, mixology. Oh my god, did you see that? You guys, these things happen in my life so often where I'm like, do I feel like I'm at the right place at the right time? I have no idea, but I almost got mischief. But we've got mixology instead. Okay, that's fine. I will take that any day. Right, so the idea of mixology in my head when it comes to The Sims is like get together, that pack when it came out, going to bars and nightclubs. So do we do kind of like a nightclub vibe? Obviously we need like a bar situation. So again, do we feel like we need some sort of like a dance floor scenario? Why am I instantly gravitating towards doing another platform? Okay, that is just great. I love when platforms do that to me. Why don't we do like maybe sunken? Oh, why are you doing this to me? Please don't do this. Hold on a while. When your ears are hot, does that mean someone's talking about you, or are you just being weird? Because my ears are really hot. What if I do this? Okay, that doesn't break my beautiful natural living room. No, it doesn't. Okay, so what if we do like a sunken, fun little sunken room? Right, just stay with me here. Stay with me. And we could do like a really fun, like disco vibe room. I guess this is still like a very weird scenario because like, what else do I put here? I'm not sure. This is a very weird sitting room and I feel like I just shot myself on the foot with this idea. But just hear me out. It's a sitting room, somewhere where you want to entertain your guests. So maybe the main entertainment is just drink in this case, which is going to be, oh, I like this bar actually. Hold on a while. Oh, we also got the Enchanted by Nature bar, but that's okay. That would have been fun if we got that for this room, but no. Okay, if we do like this kind of bar, I think this is pretty cute. What if we like attach it to the corner? So I actually really love this bar. I never even looked into the inside of it, but that is really pretty. I feel like we should make it work somehow here. Like I could like attach it to the wall like this, but that's a bit weird. Unless I attach it to the wall like that. It's that even possible? Yeah, like I could do this, but then what? No, I guess wait now. That actually could be cool. So if I have it just say like this, I know that's a bit of a tight squeeze back there, but just ignore it. What if I had like a little fun pole scenario here? Maybe you could do something like this, right? Okay. Then we've got like some little bar stools here. Wow, so fun. And then we just got like a fun little hangout couch scenario. Maybe I'll actually change the windows because I feel like these windows are bothering me a bit. But we could do even like the modular couch in the corner to make it feel like, oh, we're at the bar kind of vibes. Like we're at a lounge. Is that weird? Yeah, it is. But this is just what the challenge is. So I guess I'm just gonna have to do it. Like imagine how fun that would be. So like we could even have a TV maybe up above the bar. Like don't bars have this? I mean, I'm obviously not trying to create a bar, but mixology is like the vibe here. So we're going to prioritize that. We've also got like the drinks cabinet, which doesn't come up when you type drink. What would it come up? Bottle. Okay, we've got these, which of course I will probably use these two. Oh yeah, we've got these two. But I want like, you know what I'm talking about? It's actually in my bar. It's behind the actual bar. It's like a cabinet full of drinks and it lights up. Knives. No, that's dramatic, Sandra. Oh yeah, these neon signs as well will be pretty fun. So maybe I'll put a couple of these out just to have them. Because, oh yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Because I want to kind of create like a... Oh, I can't make it any smaller. That's a bit annoying because I feel like here is just going to totally prevent your sim from coming in. I mean, do I even want this to be functional? I'm not really sure. Not really, like, but maybe I could do something like this. I mean, you'd whack your head on those bottles. So I don't know whether that makes any sense. Maybe we could actually put like 2 of them here. Might actually be quite fun. I already know what vibe we're going for. I kind of like the idea of the neon blues. So maybe if we get rid of this thing, although does this come in blue? No, I guess that is like a fire thing. We could put that like here somewhere. I like the blue neons. Yeah, like this thing. That's pretty cool. Wow, so cool. I don't know what this is, guys. It's a mixology sitting room. Have you ever thought you would see me do this? Probably not, but oh well. We're here now. Okay, no, I do need a little bit of windows, but like I kind of wanted to create like a club setting. Guess I could use like this window. That's not too weird. Oh, I thought that came actually with get to work. It doesn't, but I feel like maybe that window is actually kind of fun and like funky and nightclub vibes. Yeah, nightclub. Okay, the only drink that we've got is actually just this bar, which is a little weird, but I kind of like the vibes that we've got going on. And also, if this is not functional, I mean, I don't really care that much because who in the name of God is going to want this? Surely not you guys. Surely. Do I want like a curtain? Is there curtains in nightclubs? I never really look. There's no windows in nightclubs to begin with, so there isn't any curtains. But at the end of the day, this is also still a sitting room, so I guess I need a little bit of a curtain, I guess. Yeah, curtains in the nightclub. Well. What do we got here? Oh, weird little pipe. Yeah, absolutely. I don't really like this thing anymore. Maybe I could put it like here. That's cool. Whoa, wait, the gold looks cool now. Sorry, I take that back. The gold looks a bit better. Maybe we could do this. Wow, so fun and so cool. Honestly, so cool. Okay, something like this fun. I'm not sure at this point if this is fun, if any of this is actually good or not. I'm like trying to make like a cool space out of this. I don't even have the walls or the floor yet, which is so stupid, but whatever. Oh, I could just use glass. No. Sandra, calm down. We don't need glass walls everywhere. Whoa, what about this? Oh no, that's just crazy. That's just crazy. I don't know what to do, guys. I just don't know. I think I'm going for like a navy theme, apparently. So that's kind of cool, I guess. Or maybe actually we need to make this black. Like, why do I think of this when I think of mixology? I have no idea, but this is just the way it is. This is just what we've got, and this is what we've got to work with, I guess. So there's just nothing I can do about it now. Maybe we could do like a fun wall like this, or maybe some paneling or something. I don't know. Again, what walls do they have in clubs? I don't know. When was the last time I was at a club? We don't need to know that. Okay, I'm going a bit wild with these like fairy lights, but I think it's kind of giving me a cool vibe now. Like, what is this? This is the only mixology that we have. But I guess this is just an inspiration challenge, guys. You're gonna have to take this with a massive pinch of salt. Like, that pinch of salt is pinching. Okay, so we've got like a fun maybe mirror. Actually, yeah, mirrors. Don't we have mirrors in nightclubs? I don't know. Do we? I guess we do. We could have like a fun mirror wall, or maybe just one. Yeah, maybe just one, Sandra. Maybe we could just like put one mirror here and just call it a day, because at this point I don't know what else I'm supposed to put here. Well, actually, maybe like a little accent table with some drinks on top of it. Hold on a while. If I put like this here, I can get my tray And I mean, like, if my tray doesn't scream mixology, then I don't know what does. Wow, so fun. I wish we had that, like, drinks tray. I think I've spoken about it before, and I think you guys said it. In the pack that you get butlers, I think you get, like, a little cart full of drinks, I think. But I wish we could get, like, this little thing, but with, like, drinks on it, if you get me. I think that would be a lot of fun. Maybe I could actually put that here. Wait, now, maybe I could get rid of this mirror. Oh, wait, music. Sure. Sure thing. Music is what we needed. Yes. Wow, do you love it? You should, because this is a cool little mixology area. Wow. Okay, guys. Do we love it? We should. Should I get rid of this light? Do we make it dark? Wow, so dark and moody. Yeah, I think so. Such a fun little sitting room, guys. Okay, I think I need to paint the ceiling as well. Oh, maybe we could have like industrial ceilings, because like we're such a cool industrial nightclub. That's so ugly. Sorry, no, I can't do that. I feel like maybe just like, oh, maybe like a crazy tile for the ceiling, like this. Yeah, that's oh, okay, guys, that's a cool room. We've got to admit, that's a cool little sitting room. Wow, I can't take it with a straight face. I think we need to move on. Right, so I guess maybe while we're here, let's do the dining room next. So what are we gonna spin for the dining room? Please give me like a normal scale, like just something nice, just something like perfect for dining room vibes. Snowboarding, a medium. Hold on a while. That's actually pretty good. You know, a medium. So that came with like the paranormal pack, I think. So with that, we've got like a table with chairs, dining room vibes. Guys, this could work. So we've got a seance table, which costs 333 simoleons. And then we've just got like this regular table, which I guess they're both the same thing. But I guess, do I want to make it functional, or do I want to actually create a seance table? Because I suppose if medium is our skill, then maybe I should kind of go for the actual medium seance table. I think that would be pretty funny. Wow, what if we do something like this, guys? I kind of love it. Let's make it maybe like a red. Oh my god, I love it. I actually really enjoyed this. When did I do this? When I was doing the Every Occult challenge, I think. I played a lot with, well, didn't play a lot, but I had to like, I was gonna say capture, but I had to like get all of the occults, and it was really fun. So I remember playing with this pack, and it was pretty cute. Like, I do admit it was quite fun. Maybe we could do like scary paintings on the walls. Oh my god, definitely this fireplace. Absolutely. Let's go for this maybe like wooden vibe. I feel like we need like a scary, like a mirror or something up above it, you know, because being a medium, you know, you're like not seeing the future, but you're seeing the past, the present, whatever. So maybe you need a nice mirror. Wow, so fun. Is it clipping? Yeah, it is. I need to make it lower. The paranormal pack actually gave us like a few pretty interesting gameplay things. I mean, do I really use the build and buy often? I don't know. I guess I don't really, but it is kind of cute. Although, wait, now, do we want to make it go darker? Maybe we do use this red floor, and then maybe, oh my god, the fireplace just does not match. It just like does not match unless we do this. Wow, so void of any color. Oh my god, yes, this wallpaper is amazing. Oh, wow, I love it. Well, maybe let's add a little bit of like something else to this. So like, you're a medium, you probably want to be like focused in a dark room. So maybe we need like a bit of black as well to kind of counteract that color. You definitely would need to like focus. Focus, you're seeing things, you're reading people's futures, you're reading their palms. I also feel like these curtains would actually be probably kind of fun here to cover up these archways, you know, to be like, there's a seance happening, so everyone be quiet. Oh, actually, these curtains, the color of these are gonna match beautifully. Guys, this is fine. This is good. This is nice. I mean, it's not really a functional dining room because of the fact that like it's a seance table, but like it's funny, and I hope you guys understand the funny side of things, you know. Anyways, maybe we could put like this here, because maybe like this helps whoever is doing the seance to like see and feel and think. Oh wait, now definitely this like above the table. God knows why, but like we need this just like right above the table, because like this actually has the spiritual magic that it helps you focus on your task at hand. Oh, the ball, do we put that in the middle? Yes, we do. So that's like your little spiritual ball. We'll make it maybe purple to match. Wow, so creepy and so vibey. Oh Lord above, what is this? Guys, why do I absolutely love this room? I think it turned out so good. So this is like your little waiting area, just in case you're like, you know, you're waiting for your turn, I suppose, to get a reading, to get a medium to look at you and your soul and tell you exactly how it is. So then maybe we could do, okay, this is getting very dramatic and very out of hand, but maybe we could just do like a dark, maybe just like an old dark ceiling as well. I think that's going to really immersify us in this experience. Oh my god, yes. That is a dining room you do not want to be in unless you want to. You've got to say your prayers. You've got to eat some salt. See, do you know what I told you about the pinch of salt? Salt is good. I don't know, but I think this is so funny. Why is there 0 there? I have no idea. Anyway, so that I believe concludes your little dining space. Why are all my rooms so like dark and dreary? Give me something nice now. Let's do maybe let's do the hallway next, just to get that out of the way, and then we'll finish off with the 3 last strong rooms of the house. What are we gonna get for the hallway, ladies and gentlemen? Watch it now. Give me something absolutely berserk, because there's not much we can do in a hallway. So what are we gonna do? Archaeology. Oh my god. What do you mean? What do you mean, archaeology? Okay, so when I think of archaeology in this game, of course I think of Selva Dorada. So that is the jungle adventure world. So maybe let's make this like a cave, like a stone vibe walkway. Okay, these colors, some of these are actually beautiful, and I always forget about these because these would actually be really fun for like an outdoor, like a little outdoor area as well. So yeah, these are one of my favorite tiles, though, I must say. I use these quite often for like bathrooms, especially kind of like Mediterranean style bathrooms. So yeah, I really do like that idea. But maybe in this case, do we kind of want to take it more so like we're in a cave, we're in a tomb, we are somewhere that we should not be, do you know, like that kind of way? Oh, guys, what is this? What am I doing? I don't know. This is just so funny. Maybe we should do something like this. And then I actually like do this as, oh my god, maybe I should actually do this. Oh, wait a second. So we do like just a regular on this wall. Then we've got a nice pattern on that wall. So we could maybe do the other pattern on the other wall. Oh my god, there's one with like mossy greeny vibes. Do I want mossy greeny vibes? No, I guess I don't. I just want like regular vibes. Okay, so that is our fun little place. So maybe because we've got to add at least the archaeology table, because that is the skill, I might shove it into this corner. So if I move everything over a little bit, can I get the archaeology table in here, please? Just give me that one thing so I could call this a day. There we go. Okay, so we've got the archaeology table. It's a little in the way, I'm not gonna lie, unless I put it like here instead. Actually, probably that would make a little bit more sense because there's a little bit more room, and that probably is a better walkway, a flow of space anyways. So maybe let's just do a nice little archaeology table like here. We could put like this lovely little plant next to it. Actually, I really love these, so I'm not too opposed to the idea of maybe like these next to it. Wow, isn't this just amazing? Yes, it really, really is. Maybe these are some of your artifacts. Maybe you got really pissed off one day and like cracked this one open and you found bones inside there. How fun is that for you? So fun. Maybe then, oh my god, this rug is so pretty. Oh, that's nice. Maybe we could have like this fun little rug as well. Oh my god, artifacts. Maybe not. Oh my god, I did not realize this is how big these things were. Wow. We could get a little guard as like you're walking past. You're like, be careful. Guards do be guarding in here. They really do. I mean, like, what the heck is this? At this point, are you like still... Are you still watching, or are you like, have you left the video yet? Because I mean, it kind of is fun, I'm not gonna lie, because it just makes you remember all of these really fun features of the game. Like, when would I ever like look at what this is? What is this? A pedestal. Okay, that's fun. I don't think I'll be able to fit it anywhere, but that's really fun. So it's nice to revisit these kind of things in your game, you know? Whoa, yes, you could be right here actually, little dude. There's a colored version. It's gonna match our little rug. We love to see it. I also want to add this somewhere, but I just don't have room at this point. Oh, that'll be fun. No, maybe not though. I don't really have room. Okay, well, definitely this light. Screw the saucers for a start. So 100% we've got to have like this light, maybe somewhere like this. Maybe we could also have like lanterns around the place, like just on the ground. Maybe like another one like right here next to like our fun little guard. I could make it a little smaller. That is so nice. Like, you gotta admit, that's so nice. Is this a treasure chest? Do you know what they should have done? They should have made this like a toy chest for kids. I think that would be really funny. Oh, we could use like some stones as decoration. Why, you ask? Just because we can. So stunning. It's just support beams. Don't ask questions. Support beams. Oh, this light the other day, I was like, oh my god, this light is so fun, but I can't use it. I'm gonna have to use it today, I guess. There we go. That's lovely, isn't it? It's so lovely. Wow. I actually used this plant outside, so that makes a lot of sense. The fact that that worked out so nicely. You can kind of see that little plant through the window. I love that. 10 out of 10. Okay, I'm deciding against these because you could practically put nothing on top of them, so that's just so annoying. I cannot stand for that, so I think I'm going to just use maybe like this thing, or maybe this thing up above it. I think that would be really cute if I made it a little smaller, and then we could have like a fun little, color-y accent. Like, I'm running out of room at a rapid rate, so I guess this is probably all we have to do. Wow, what a beautiful archaeology little hallway. Aren't you happy? Anyways, let's maybe do the kitchen next, since we're on this side and that room is all by its lonesome over there. So let's spin. What are we gonna get for the kitchen? This could really make it or break it, because a kitchen requires a lot of specific items. What are we gonna do? Don't! You're kidding me! Oh my god! Are you kidding me? You are joking me. You're all seeing this. This is not rigged. I swear to God. Like, hand on my heart, I did not make this go like this. But how do I do this to make it look interesting? I don't know. I guess what I could do, because cooking is just like a base game thing, and obviously we can cook in a kitchen, duh. But maybe obviously let's use like the kitchen clutter kit, I guess. So like the new fridge. Obviously like all of these items maybe we could probably use. But like, how do I make this interesting? I have no idea. I guess, okay, let's just make it chill. Maybe let's make it like a really nice homely kitchen. Just somewhere that like, oh, it's just like a family home, family kitchen. Cooking is a very homely kind of task anyways, like a nice wholesome task. So maybe let's make it nice and wholesome. Wow, how lovely and wholesome. I'm just doing a kitchen. Like, there's just nothing exciting about this. It's just a kitchen. I mean, I did want something normal, so here you go. I've really got normal. Like, there's just no other normal other than this. Maybe we'll put that over there for like your extra kitchen, but I'm gonna have to do an island here, aren't I? Maybe even like a big enough island, kind of like this. Let's do nice and like family home chairs, maybe like these ones. So nice, so family friendly, I guess. What the heck is this, guys? Like, what am I doing? Oh, we've also got the chef's kiss sink. Oh, sorry, chef's sink. Why did I say chef's kiss? So maybe let's also use the chef's, whatever this is called, home chef hustle kit. What's inside this? Oh, those cabinets. Yeah, sorry, now I'm gonna have to use these because I think these probably would make more sense. Okay, so this is what I've kind of worked out as now. So this is what we've got going on. So I have the kitchen clutter kit as well as the home chef hustle selected, so that we can maybe just like clutter this space, make it feel like a really nice, well, truly loved kitchen. Now that I think about it, I should probably use this here as well. That does make a lot more sense because that comes from this kit or this pack. And I thought the yellow was like a very nice, like, kind of cooking color. I don't know, when I think of cooking, I think of yellow. There is, you know, a couple of interesting items. Like, maybe I could use this little blender here. Maybe we have like the shopping because we just came back from a food shop. And then up on these shelves, I of course want like nice little things, like little cute little things. Look at this, like, that's fun. Yeah, look at them pickles stored away in the back, because we love our little pickles, and we like to pickle some red onions as well. And maybe we could have like a tall little thing here that's full of rice. We of course know. Then we've got a weighing scales. Okay, maybe actually the baking supplies can be over here. So like over here is where we bake. So we've got like another little weighing scales. Like, we are baking, whatever that means, but we are baking. We've got a little timer here as well, of course, because we got to know when our bakes are done. We've got some cookies, more little essentials up here. I know they're clipping into each other, but just forget about it. Maybe more like plates as well, just like different ones. Oh, the parmesan and the tomato sauce. The cereal is up there because, like, oh my god, I got a jump scare. I was like, who is that in my house? Oh my god, that's so scary. Okay guys, so I think that is the kitchen complete. So I added this Moosif thing, which I guess it does make sense because like that is the light that came with the home chef hustle, but it is a little awkward and a little big. But that is our kitchen. It's very cluttered. I don't even think it's functional, but honestly, do I really care? Not necessarily. I mean, it's a cooking kitchen. This is exactly like the most perfect case scenario, which is so bizarre because when someone downloads this house, they're gonna be like, wait, but what did you do in the kitchen? Cooking. That's what I did in the kitchen, because what else do you do in a kitchen, of course? Anyway, so let's maybe just swiftly move away from that room. Let's do the bathroom next, and then we'll do the office last, because honestly, the office is the only thing that's actually going to make sense in this whole entire video, because if we get like painting or like any sort of skill, actually we could just turn it into an office space, so it makes sense. So let's do the bathroom, because that's probably going to be the most awkward thing that we are going to be left with to do. So let's spin that wheel. I'm like too scared. What if we're going to get like a vet clinic or like a horse ranch? Like, what is it going to be? Pipe organ, is it? No. Oh my god, you're kidding. Okay. Vampire lore for the bathroom. Okay, let's focus. Vampire lore for the bathroom. So you're telling me that you want me to do a vampire bathroom. So when I think of vampires, obviously I think of like black and blood. Like wearing black, biting the necks, blood everywhere. So I guess let's just do it. Let's like go all out and make this like the most vampire vibe toilet. But also it's a vampire lore skill, which means we've got to have a bookshelf, because you have to learn this skill in this bathroom. So just because it's going to be inspired by a vampire is going to mean nothing. So let's just get straight into it, shall we? I mean, we've got really nice kind of nice wallpapers. She says we've got something like this, which we could do like a bathroom, but like library themed bathroom. Is that something I should do? Probably not, but should I do it anyways? I think so. I mean, that looks like a really old Victorian bathrooms. Like they had bathrooms like that, didn't they? Where like you just had like weird, obnoxious, out of nowhere, just like wallpaper in the toilet. Like surely that's a thing. Maybe I could just add one stone wall to kind of show that the outside wall is actually made out of stone or whatever. That makes a lot of sense. And weirdly enough, we actually do have toilet supplies to make this bathroom. So that's not even going to be that too much of a far-fetched idea. The only far-fetched idea here is going to be the fact that I have to have a bookcase so that I could learn the vampire lore skill. So let's pick out the scariest. What am I doing? Let's pick out the scariest. Oh yes, little bookshelf. Or else we do. Wait now. Ouch. Where is that door? The revolving door? Do I have that? Isn't one of these like a door? Like a door? Oh, this one would work though. Hold on a while. Let's just put this one here for 1 second, just in case I forget about it. Oh, I've got like this thing, but that's just weird. No, I thought there was a bookshelf door. Am I blind? I could be. Or else maybe I just don't have the pack that it comes from, but what other pack does it come from? But maybe something like this still does work quite nicely. And we could just have it like next to the sink. Although it probably would make sense to have it next to the toilet, so you could just like grab the book out as you're on the loo. Because also, that's not even too much of a far-fetched idea. People read on the toilet all the time. So this just makes so much sense that we're all okay with it. Like, we're just so okay with it. It's just all fine, guys. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Oh my god, let's maybe use this mirror. I don't really like the one that came with the actual vampires pack. So maybe this one would be like cooler to use. It's definitely a lot more dramatic. And then like there's these beautiful little hand towels and stuff. So everything is actually going to be perfect for this. Like we really cannot lie. We're going to do an under toilet roll because we're just that insane. Can I attach the toilet roll to the bookshelf? Please let me do this. I'm going to have to do that, aren't I? Wow. That's really funny. I also kind of want like a big floor length mirror here, I think. Oh, maybe this one. Wait, maybe we could put that one here instead. Maybe that's cool. It's kind of clipping, but I kind of love it. So maybe we should have that there. It's just like a really creepy little accent, you know? Just don't ask any questions. It's just really creepy. Is vampire lore creepy? I mean, it probably would be creepy if vampires were real. Are vampires real? I don't know, guys. You're gonna have to tell me. Oh, a massive gargoyle. A little creepy. This is also very creepy, but that probably would make sense here too. Vlad. Okay, we've got to have Vladdy Daddy in the bathroom. Like, we've got to just have Vladdy Daddy. Where do I put him? There's actually not much room with this stupid bookcase. I guess I'm gonna have to make Vladdy Daddy tiny, but like he's still there. Like we still worship him, so just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Also need kind of creepy lighting, whatever that means. I actually really like this light. I don't know why. It's the one that came with the weddings pack, but I think it is kind of creepy. But I also kind of like using it in just regular circumstances. I don't know why. I've actually used this light also in my little seance medium room. So that's fun, but maybe we could also like just scale it down and just put it right above Vladdy Daddy, maybe just like this. I don't know, guys. Is like, what is this? You're not gonna know. Well, I guess no, you are going to know what this is as soon as you look at it. You're gonna be like, vampires? But like, why vampire lore? Why not give me something nice and normal? Oh yes, guys, look at this. This is actually pretty interesting. This curtain is so dramatic. Do I do this one? Or can I just like scale this one down? No, I can't. So this is the curtain that I get to to use. It does clip through my shower a bit. Just gonna ignore it, I guess. Okay, so that is your vampire lore skill bathroom. I mean, you've got the bookshelf, so you can purchase yourself the vampire's lore book, and you can sit on the toilet and read it while worshipping Vlad, while also having a shower. I mean, that would actually be pretty fun if your Sims could read while they're in the bath. That would be pretty fun. So I like to say that this is a complete little room. Let me just paint the ceiling, and Bob's your uncle. Here we go. So guys, we've got one last room to do, which is going to be probably, hopefully, fingers crossed, the easiest room. It's going to be the office space, and I'm glad I gave myself a nice bit of room because God only knows we're going to get something extremely silly. So let's spin for the last room, which is going to be the office. What is it going to be? I really wish it was like painting or something. That would be oh my God, we just passed painting. What is it going to be? Video gaming. Are you kidding me? Video gaming. You want me to do a video gaming room? Oh my God, that is hilarious. This is very similar to what's happening in the whole idea of the cooking in the kitchen. I mean, I should be grateful. We started off strong with my natural living bedroom, so I guess this does make sense now that we're doing something a little bit more casual. So, video gaming. I guess what I'm going to do is maybe like the high school years vibes, because the high school years came... Wait, is it high school years? Yes, it came with all those like crazy PCs and those like little LED panels, so we could definitely do something like that. I think that would be pretty funny. And we've also got like these walls. Oh yes, let's make like a dark little gaming room. Oh, absolutely. So we could maybe add a little bit of like, maybe this like pinky purpley color. I feel like that's like a really gamer kind of color. Maybe just one wall of that though, I think. Then I guess what I could do as well is, if we're going to go like full on gamer girl or gamer boy or whoever, is we would probably have like black shutters to like black out the room. So I guess I'm just going to give you that illusion that like we pull those down and they're two different colors to match the two different walls, which I think is pretty interesting. I think the floor could just probably carpet. Actually, I was gonna do just regular, no, carpet all the way, like a dark carpet. Oh, okay, that's a gamer room. That is a gamer room. What can I say? We've also got like those crazy desks as well, don't we? Like this one. Yes, there we go. Perfect. The black with the kind of like pinky purpley RGB lights. Perfect. And then for the computer, I guess I'm gonna go for maybe this one's gold, so I don't really want that one. I guess I kind of want like maybe this one. Maybe the pink setup is probably going to match a little bit better, so not everything is just black. We could also maybe do like this chair. Oh wait, now maybe this one. Yeah, I think this one's pretty interesting. So this is heavy gamer vibes. Like this is all we ever do with our life. We're a gamer. That's all I'm gonna say. Maybe this lamp actually works quite nicely here. I don't know what else. We obviously like don't really read, but maybe books would be kind of fun. What other stuff do we have with the high school years pack that could maybe help me? No, there's nothing else really gamer vibed or gamer related. It's all just like school related. I guess maybe I could put like a bit of clutter up there. So I know this little book thing doesn't really make much sense, but I really wish we just had like a little book. Sorry, not a book, a cup. Just like a cup with like a coaster underneath it. I think that would be really fun because I always have like a little cup of like tea or coffee or something, especially when I'm like gaming or recording. And also maybe for this purpose, that little book is like a little cheats book. Do you remember having those as a kid? Like I used to write down all my cheats, and now I don't have to because I just have my Stream Deck to press a button and it puts in my cheat. But do you remember those little cheat books we used to write? I don't know, maybe you guys do, maybe you guys don't. But I think that's a cute little gamer setup. Let's maybe add the lights now above the PC. Oh, we've got these as well. That could be a fun idea, but I definitely want to do like these panel lights. So definitely like the purple. Let's maybe make like a little shape out of this. Maybe we could do like that. Is that cool? Is there not like a singular version of them, like a little triangle? Maybe back here we have like a little, maybe actually a little chest of drawers, but like obviously that's where we keep like all of our electrical appliances. That's actually what I have in like my drawer behind me. The bottom drawer is like full of like leads and stuff and like random things that I might need if something breaks or something, or like my graphics tablet is in there. Oh my god, that little music thing fits inside there. That is perfect. I guess this is an office space. We could do like a little like mirror or something up above here. Maybe let's do like a fun little collage of like random things. I don't know, like we're a gamer, so I don't know, what do we like? Maybe this is fun. Is there any kind of more gamer related stuff? Not really. Oh my god, that's the same thing. That's the same thing as this thing. thing from the Pride little thing. Look, and that always reminds me of Lady Gaga and her Jolene album. Oh my god, that is hilarious. I knew that there was things like that in the game. Oh, that's pretty cute actually. I like the little bumblebee, but maybe I'll actually go for this. Can I change this? Oh, I can. Let's do the little bow. I think the little bow is pretty cute. So we could have like a fun little collage of like things, you know, just like a little mirror. We could actually have a pride flag in here. I mean, that would be pretty interesting to maybe just have like that here. Love it. Love it. Love it. I don't know, maybe like a fun little seating area, because like maybe you've got friends over. God knows if you do, then that's great. But maybe we could have like a little bean bag, like a purple bean bag, kind of like chilling here. And then just like maybe another poof. So like you and your friends kind of like hang out. And I'm thinking of maybe this rug in like the purple. That is so cozy, like gamer vibes. I mean, I wish this was my room. What the heck? I'm really jealous. Maybe we could do like a plant or something. I mean, we probably don't like water plants very often, so maybe not actually. We've already got like a music thing. What else would you have? Oh yeah, I guess the books. Yeah, the books probably do make sense. So maybe I'll just do like a little cute thing of pink books. Is there like another fun little gaming, like a light or something? I don't think so. Maybe just this light would be kind of fun here. Yeah, just maybe something like that. I don't know. I feel like maybe like a little guitar here would also have a fun vibe. So yeah, that is your gaming setup, I guess. Maybe I could move it over a little bit and give that seating area just a little bit extra room, because it's a little squishy for my liking. I don't even know if that's functional, but honestly, do I really care? Not necessarily. I feel like I should also put something into this corner. So maybe just like a little plant. Maybe like a dead plant, like one of these ones, like the ones like this is just a fake plant. Yes, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. And the kind of light above your head would definitely be something kind of chill. We never turn on the big light, by the way. Like the big light is just like, forget about the big light. We don't use the big light. But maybe we just have, what would a gamer room have? I just really don't know. We probably have those LED strip lights, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. So do we just like not have a big light? No, you would have a big light. You would just never turn it on. So maybe I'll just do like this, but you would probably have like some little fairy lights or something like that. Maybe the black and the pink ones, black, pink in your area, of course. Oh wait, now we could just put it like over the little pride flag. Yeah, don't worry about where those lights are going. They're just going somewhere. Oh my god, guys, that is a gamer room. That is video gaming in the most elite way. I mean, your sim should probably get their video gaming skill up so quick in this room. Oh my god, I love it. I think this room is actually so cute, and I'd almost save that just for the next time I want to do gaming. Like, that little setup turned out so adorable, and I'm actually so obsessed with this house, which is such a stupid idea. I guess the one room I really don't like is the mixology room. I wish this was a little bit more of like a cozy sitting room vibe, but other than that, I mean, I'm obsessed. I mean, the dining room is not functional because that is actually just a seance table, but that's fine. But guys, look at what I've created. Look at what I've done. Are you proud? Are you worried? You probably should be, both of those things. So I'm just gonna really quickly do a little bit of the back garden, and then let's do a little tour. Okay, I just wanted to show you one more thing. So I was looking for my little lemons to put in here into the back garden area, so I typed in lemon, and I actually found this light. So I think I'm gonna use that in the mixology room as well, because that probably makes a lot of sense to have that. I'm not gonna lie, I'd almost get like another one, like a smaller one in here, because that is your mixology room, so you probably need that. Why are the lines there? There we go. I think that is so cute. So that now completes my house, so let's do the tour. Well guys, welcome on in to the house, the forbidden house, the house where every room is inspired by a different skill. And I mean, there are so many other amazing skills that I will definitely be trying this again, because this really does make you think outside the box, and it makes you revisit a lot of the packs, which I love. I think that's really fun, because we've got to appreciate all the fun things we have. I know we love to complain about things that are coming and things that are broken, but look at all these fun things. I mean, this is a Sims at the end of the day. The more ridiculous, the better. So we got to revisit all these things and really appreciate what we can do in this game. And instead of maybe, you know, picking out all the bad things that the Sims are doing, let's just appreciate just getting creative and just laughing at the game collectively together and having fun with it. So anyways, this is my archaeology hallway on that note. I mean, this is just brilliant. This is little Skelly Boy garden place. This is, sorry, this is my cooking kitchen. I mean, dare I say anymore? How beautiful. I mean, it's a lovely, very cozy, warm kitchen. It almost feels like a set for a film, you know, or like Modern Family. would have their kitchen here. I don't know, it's just hilarious. It's just like such a bog standard, perfectly like manicured set kitchen. So I guess that's exactly what we wanted. Then we've got a medium paranormal dining room. I mean, this is seance room. This is where you get your future read. You get to realize what's actually happening, what's going to be your future. God only knows. So this room will tell you. So enter at your own risk, that kind of way. I mean, this is also really fun. And also this is is it a stuff pack? I think so. And considering the stuff pack, this one's like one of my favorites, even though I barely ever play it, but it's a really in-depth stuff pack that came with 3 extra NPCs. I think it's really interesting. Anyways, so then we've got a sitting room. Yeah, party on in this room. This is your mixology sitting room. I mean, as I said, it's my least favorite room just purely because it's like, it's meant to be a cozy sitting room and it's really not. And I never really bring my Sims out drinking. So this room is a little bit worrying, but that's okay. It's fine. It's just a nice little vibey room. I mean, a good party would go really hard here. So that's all I'm going to say. Anyways, then we've got your beautiful natural bedroom where you go up this little ledge here and you sleep looking at the beautiful sky and you look out onto nature, which is actually really fun. And you get to do foraging here. You get to sleep. You get to read some natural living skill books. And I mean, you learn natural living skill really fast in the Enchanted by Nature because every time you sleep or bathe yourself in the water, you get skill. So you get to max that skill probably the fastest out of all the skills. Imagine if I did like a tiny home natural living thing. Oh my god, that would be so easy to pass that skill. But this is your little bedroom natural living skill, which I really love it. I think it's really funny. And then we've got 2 last rooms which are off of the hallway. One being the vampire lore skill, which is just stunning with those like beautiful bricks, although those are like my favorite bricks to use in The Sims, not gonna lie. And then we've got, you know, your beautiful little toilet attached to your bookcase because, you know, you read on the toilet and that's all you do. Like, does anyone not read on the toilet? Of course we all read on the toilet, whether it's the back of a shampoo bottle on your phone or reading the vampire lore book, we all read on the toilet. And then the last room of the house, which is honestly, I'm gonna say also probably the most normal room, but this room is so fun. It's the little gamer room. So this is the video gaming skill. And I mean, it turned out so cute. Like, that looks so cozy. Like, sit me down here and I will record all the videos. Also, this microphone really looks like my own microphone. Look at it. It's also white. Love it. 10 out of 10 for this room. I think it's so cozy. And imagine inviting your friends and you like chillax here, maybe get some food, maybe just like chill to a bit of music, play some guitar, and then you're like, right, well, let's hop on the game. It probably would have been cool if I did like maybe another thing here. Hold on a while, actually. I know this is probably not going to work, but what if I did like a little TV? Okay, just stay with me. And I also did like a console. So maybe we could put a console there. So like a PlayStation and Xbox kind of scenario, so that maybe you could like play cross over like Xbox, Minecraft. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, guys, but you can like video game this way and video game here. I think that's perfect. Anyways, guys, so that is your stunning little video gaming room. And I mean, I would video game massively in this room. I think 10 out of 10 for that room anyways. But looking overall at the whole thing, it's really funny and I love challenges like this, and I know you guys love them too. So let me know if you'd like me to try this again, because there are obviously a amount of skills and more exciting fun things we can uncover and get creative with. So let me know if you'd like me to do this again. I know I always say this, but I had so much fun doing this room. You actually have no idea. Oh, sorry, this whole house. So if you really enjoyed this, please let me know. I would love to hear your feedback. Of course, if you are new here and if you've enjoyed this video, do not forget to subscribe. And if you are going to be purchasing any packs, maybe a pack inspired you in this video, don't forget that you can use my creator code. If you pop in my name, Sandra Pica, at checkout, I will receive a small amount of commission from that to run my channel and to support my daily videos. So do consider using that. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching as per usual. I hope you enjoyed and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.